Africa's Kruger National Park. It's one of the largest game reserves in Africa. Well, we've been going as a family since the early 90s, and being able to view it from within the window of your own car is a privilege in itself. Of course, with that comes a whole lot of risks and hazards. I remember one day when we were driving on a long strip of dirt road to see if we could spot a rhino. Along the way we saw some zebra, eagles on the top of a high tree, but no rhino. Going past the turn-off, the car suddenly ground to a stop and the kids in the back looked at each other in confusion. Well, I didn't know what was spotted either. As we started to move towards the turn-off, there was a white rhino in the middle of the road. And despite with all the poaching going on, amazingly, it still had its horns. Well, we stopped a few meters away. The car turned silent for a few seconds before everyone grabbed their cameras. Click, click. And the clicking sound from the cameras made the rhino stop and look directly at us. Blimey, it was a great photo opportunity for us until it started making sudden movements, put its nose in the ground, breathing heavily, and started kicking the ground like it was going to come at us. Oh my gosh, we had to take our next moves into careful consideration because one wrong movement can send the rhino into an attacking mode. We could end up with a big dent in our car. After a long pause, we started to reverse and headed in the other direction. That was enough excitement for one day for us. We hear about elephants hunting and turning over cars because people get into a panic mode and start honking their hooters, which is one of the worst things you can do. You have to respect that. You are in their territory and their environment, and if they happen to stand in the road and won't budge, you have to accept that and turn around and go in the other direction.